Have you ever blended your peppers whole like this?
Wait a minute!
I've never done it, but let's experiment, eh? You never know. And my scotch bonnet as well.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm thrilled you've joined me today for a truly special edition as I introduce some soul healing cuisine to Gorgeous POLA TV. Today, I'll be making king prawn and pancetta Nigerian Jollof Rice. This isn't your average jollof rice that you know you've heard about or you may have tasted before. We're taking it up a notch with the sweetness of king prawns and the rich savoury taste of diced pancetta. So let's dive into this vibrant mouth-watering dish together. First things first, let's talk about what makes this dish so spectacular. Jollof rice is a staple in West African cuisine, famed for its bold colors and unforgettable flavor. Today, we're giving it a twist by pairing succulent king prawns and crispy diced pancetta to the meal. The result? It's gonna be a dish that's both comforting and elegant, perfect for impressing family, friends, or even just treating yourself. Details of what you need will be clearly written in this video description. Perfect, let's get cooking. Step 1.
So it's time to blend the peppers, and I am just gonna blend this whole. Have you ever blended your peppers whole like this? I've never done it, but let's experiment, eh? You never know. And my scotch bonnet as well.
Oh, Gorgeous POLA, I just love to try new things. Okay, so we'll begin by making our jollof sauce. In a blender, combine the tomatoes, red pepper, onions, scotch bonnet, and whatever you need to blend. Blaze until you've got a smooth, fiery red mix. This is the heart of jollof rice. You can't get it wrong. It's that part that gives it not just a signature color, but its deep, complex flavor. Today, I'm doing something you'll never believe can be done. I'm blending my long red peppers whole without cutting or breaking them. Let's see if it's gonna work. Woohoo! It worked! It was so electrifying watching this blend because I put it whole. You can see the excitement all over me. I could not stop screaming.
I pulled the pepper whole, a long red pepper, and it's working. I'm blending it whole like that. No cuts, no broken, just whole.
Okay, once you've blended your peppers, pour the mixture into a large saucepan and set it over medium heat. Let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes, stirring occasionally until the sauce reduces and thickens. This step is crucial, guys. It concentrates the flavors and ensures that your rice wouldn't be soggy later. While your sauce is reducing, let's move on to the proteins. So you add the pancetta and fry until it turns golden and crispy, releasing that rich, smoky aroma. Use a slotted spoon to remove the pancetta and set aside if you like. But in my case, I let it cook in it because I wanted that rich, smoky aroma to be felt as you have a bite of my jollof. Now, let's get the rice started. Pour a couple more tablespoons of oil into your saucepan and then add the sliced onions. Salt until fragrant and slightly caramelized. Stir the tomato paste and cook for another minute or two. This step adds the depth and a hint of sweetness to your jollof sauce. And then you add your reduced tomato pepper blend to the pan, mixing thoroughly. You then season with the thyme, curry powder, smoked paprika, white pepper, and all of the ingredients, including the stock cube. Next, as you drop in the bay leaves for that subtle herbal undertone. Season generously with salt and then let the sauce fry for another 10 minutes, stirring frequently. By this time, the oil should begin to separate from the sauce at the edges of the pan. This is when you know that your jollof base is ready. Now that your jollof base is ready, it's time to add the rice. So rinse your rice under cold water until the water runs clear. Personally, I love to parboil my rice for a few minutes. This removes excess starch and keeps the grains from sticking together. Pour the rice into the pan, stirring every grain until it's coated in the rich tomato sauce. Add enough water or chicken stock to just cover the rice, typically about twice the volume of rice, and then bring it to a gentle boil. Reduce the heat to low, cover with a lid, and let it cook for 20 to 25 minutes. Resist the temptation to lift the lid too often because the steam is essential for that fluffy, well-cooked jollof rice. Guys, it's now time to bring it all together. Once the rice is cooked and the liquid has been absorbed, gently fluff with a fork. Stir in your crispy pancetta and king prawns, distributing them evenly throughout the rice. Cover and let it sit on low heat for another 5 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld and infuse. For the finishing touches, with the heat turned off, remove the bay leaves and sprinkle over freshly chopped parsley. The bright green pops against the rich red rice, making it as beautiful as it is appetizing. One last thing I'm going to mention, not a lot of people do it, but I like to put some butter on my jollof rice. It just gives it that butterish taste when you have a scoop of it into your mouth. So I put a scoop or two of butter onto my jollof rice, cover it with the foil paper, and let it simmer for another 5 minutes. Then you stir. Time for the best part, the tasting test. So, scoop out a generous serving, making sure you get a good mix of rice, prawns, and pancetta in every bite. The jollof rice should be smoky, spicy, and vibrant, with the sweetness of the prawns balancing the savoury depth of the pancetta. Serve it up at your next dinner party, family feast, or a cozy night in. Pair with a cold salad if you like, fried plantain if you like, or steamed vegetables for a complete meal. What did I serve mine with? I'll show you. Guys, how can I let you go without giving you some tips and tricks on how to get it right the first time when you are making Nigerian jollof rice? So here are 5 key tips that you need to follow if you want to have that fiercey, mouth-watering Nigerian jollof. Number 1, use high-quality king prawns for a sweet, juicy bite. You know me, Gorgeous POLA goes for premium or nothing. Number 2, don't skip the step of reducing your sauce. It's key to that signature jollof flavor. Number 3, adjust the amount of Scotch bonnet to your spice tolerance. Scotch bonnet could be really spicy, so it depends on what your tolerance level is. You need to adjust it. Number 4, if you don't have pancetta, you could make do with smoked bacon. That really works well too, just to have that flavor as well. And number 5, for an extra smoky note, finish your jollof rice in the oven for 5 minutes under the grill. And that's how we turn tradition on its head 100% with king prawn and Pancetta Nigerian Jollof Rice. A dish that is bold, beautiful, and unapologetically flavorful. If this recipe made your taste buds dance or sparked a memory, don't just scroll away. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you never miss a moment of magic from Gorgeous POLA's kitchen. I want to hear from you. You know I love to read from you. What's your jollof story? What's your remix? What's your secret ingredient? Is it different from mine? Drop it in the comment section and let's keep this delicious conversations going. This channel isn't just about food. It's about healing. It's about culture, connection, and cooking with the soul. So if you're craving more recipes that celebrate heritage with a twist, you're in the right place. Thank you for your time today and thanks for sharing this moment with me. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and keep seasoning life with love. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. It's Gorgeous POLA.